Okay, you want to trade gold. This is gold. You want a 20 EMA and a 200 EMA. Then you want, it's called a momentum indicator. And then you draw at 2.3, you draw a line, you go like this. Just that little plus. Then you got a line. But see that little clock right there? Right here? You can set an alarm, so you hit the 3 dots. And then you can, at the very top, set an alarm. So when the blue line crosses your horizontal green line, it sets an alert. When you're looking at the charts, you want steep EMAs. And once they do go steep, they usually last 3 pulls or 3 impulse moves. Like right here is one. There was one. And then here was one. It's from 6 to 9 in the morning is the most volatility. And that's when you get steep EMAs. And to enter the trade, you use the momentum indicator set to 3. You set it to 3 on the 1 minute chart down here. So these are 1 minute candles. But when you get an alert, if it's going up, it'll cross the top horizontal line on the momentum indicator. And usually it's around here, but it didn't. Here's one. So it crossed right there at the bottom. And then your second one is usually going to carry out the next trade. But you just memorize how the moving average angles look. Like here was the beginning of a drop off on the momentum indicator. It's always at the very top of the beginning of the drop off, and then on the second one that touches the momentum bottom line, that's where you enter the trade. So it's like right here you entered, and you can ride these huge waves. See, the momentum or the EMAs are going horizontal. You don't open trades. You want volatility, big drops like that. So here's the beginning of the drop off way up here. You don't enter there, you enter here on the second one, and you usually get a good move. So here was the beginning of a good move, and you enter on the second one. You entered there, and your EMAs are steep, so you go for it. So you get alerts to your phone with the momentum indicator all day long, 13 every 2 hours. You just check the moving average angles, and then you go on the second trade after the beginning of the first impulse, like here. Here's one. Then you enter the trade here, write it out. But you usually get from 6 to 9 in the morning, you get about 4 or 5 trades in. You can make $700-800 starting with $50 in a morning.